Why is Mrs. Dave unable to move immediately? Oh, there's puking. Okay. Have you been drinking? You often have. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Norland, where there's always something going on. We're all a little bit stressed right now. Everyone's having a bit of a bad day. Mrs. Dave, more than most, we did have a very unfortunate loss there, as you can see down at the bottom, and that's going to, imagine that's going to linger for a while, isn't it? I don't have a timeout on this. It's not telling me how long we're going to mourn that loss, but I imagine it's going to be there for a while. I wanted to, what? What is going on? Mrs. Dave ridiculed Voinabor. Oh, that's fine. I do that all the time. He's a very, very silly man, and he's just kind of hanging out here. We don't like him very much, and he won't go away. I wanted to check in on Bro Dave. You're in a squad on the global map. Right, so you are down here. Okay. I'm pretty sure we dealt with the issue last time, which was the bandit camp. I'm pretty sure we dealt with that. I do record these somewhat, in advance, so I'm not 100% sure what we did last time. You'd like some holy rings. We can probably deal with that. That's probably a thing that we can do. Could you just, go home? Oh, no, hang on, you're still here. You're still here. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the invisible bandit camp. But I'm pretty sure you're still dealing with it. Indefinite. It's an indefinite camp of forest bandits? They're going to be there forever? Can we just keep farming them with Squad Bro Dave? There's 2 bandits. And if we can just keep farming them all the time, that's great. Although, Belka will probably miss Bro Dave and vice versa. They get a little fussy when they don't have marital relations. What else are we doing around here? Belka is studying mining, and Mrs. Dave is shaking her fist at the brewery here, like, hey, you brewery guy, make some beer out of rutabagas. I know it sounds terrible. No, nobody wants to drink it. It's absolutely awful, but it's the only thing we've got. There we go. Belka has finished the mining thing. Mrs. Dave is studying pig farming when she stops shaking her fist. New knowledge is gained from the book. Fantastic. My combat skill went down because I'm getting a little old. I'm getting a little long in the tooth here. What is the request for assistance? What's going on? Oh, Varns, that's us, over in Treewood. Okay, what is the problem here? Okay, so the folks from Enchantment are trying to annex Treewood, and they've got a swordsman, Lord, okay. They've got 3 archers and 8 spearmen? Wow. That's a lot of guys. I got like 5 and Bro Dave. I am broadly willing to send you the help. However, I think we're going to lose horribly unless you've got a bunch of guys. Can I see that? Can I see what your army is? Okay, army question. Oh, that's happening. Okay, well, hey, you know what? It is kind of an expanded demo. I can't really... There's information in there somewhere. I just can't really see what it is. It looks like you've got 9 people. Plus my 5. And Bro Dave. Do we want to give this a shot? How about we give this a shot? So, request for assistance, yup. Sending aid, yup. Sure, on the global map. Send Bro Dave. Off you go. Oh, Belka's going to be really fussy about this. Dryberry is giving us some tribute, which is fantastic. We got to figure out how to make more money around here, because the tax man cometh on a fairly regular basis. And, oh, Mrs. Dave is down shaking her fist again. Hey, you rye people, get some more rye going on around here. The tax man cometh often, and we're not so good with the paying off the taxes thing. We got to figure out how to make more money in this. Is there nobody assigned to this? Oh, it's Bro Dave. Yeah, how about I did it instead? You know what? I'm here. I may as well do it. Actually, you know what, Belka? Why don't you go do that? It's nice that you have something to do around here. I want to get back to Mrs. Dave studying the pig farming because I desperately want some bacon. I desperately want meat. This is what I want. I want meat. I am obsessed with having some bacon, which is honestly largely true. I mean, if you're going to say to me, would you like bacon or would you not like bacon? My immediate response would be, boy, I'd love some bacon. We're also trying to get enough wood together to build the temple, because people are super fussy about this. Yeah, I need way more wood. Well, Belka going and shaking her fist at the woodcutting guy, that's got to help. That's got to be some more wood coming in right there. I've got multiple things up here. Unfortunately, with Bro Dave out, these guys are going to run out of instructions at some point. They're going to be hanging out going, well, Bro Dave hasn't popped by to tell me to continue cutting wood, even though that is, in fact, my profession. It's all I do. But he didn't actually say to cut down trees, so I'm just going to hang out and take a break until he does. I think we're getting where we need to be for the wood. And what else might be going? Do I have any homelessness? No homelessness. How about employment? Oh, we're getting 2 migrants coming in today. Yeah, we've got 2 unemployed people. Paralos made Voinabor look like a fool. Well, he is a bit of a fool. That probably didn't take much work. So we should probably get... Hey! Are you talking smack about my wife? What's going on down here? You're spreading rumors. I don't like that at all. Voinabor, you're spreading rumors. You're homeless. Well, that's kind of a you problem, man. You came here. I did not say to you, hey, Voinabor, please come over here. I will give you a house. You just wandered in. And now you're talking smack about Mrs. Dave. She is not going to like that. I looked at this before, but can we just get rid of Paralos? Can we just make him go away? I can spend time with him. I could theoretically seduce him. Bishop now. Oh, can we confess? Confess to the bishop for 3 rings. The following sins will be absolved. Oh, hang on. No, go back. That was rude. No. Come. Wait, why is Mrs. Dave naked? Oh, I'm naked too. Okay, I see why Mrs. Dave is naked. No, go back to Paralos here. Oh, I've already told him to do it. Oh, you are the Voinabor is the bishop. That's why you've got such a weird hat on. Yeah, go confess to Voinabor. You did have a bit of an issue last time with, a lady of negotiable affection and paying for her services, intimate services. That's about the best I can say on a rated PG-13 channel, Paralos. Now the caravan is here. I don't know if there's much we're going to be able to sell, but we can give it a shot. Let's try, I'll go over and just have a chit-chat with them, see if I can trade something with them. Where are we at with wood? Because I'd really love to get that temple up. I think we've got it. Okay, yeah, we've got 193 wood, and the iron is starting to come in. Good, so with the mine up and running, the iron is starting to come in here. Good. I could just get some meat. I got 210 in taxes I gotta pay, though. 210! Those warriors are costing me a fortune, and it's hardly worth selling anything. Rutabagas are 1 gold per rutabaga. No surprise there. I've got nothing to sell these guys. I'm gonna take a massive hit here. A massive hit. In fact, I'm going to be negative money. I bet you got some really cool books too, don't you? The Art of Flirting. The Art of Flirting is for sale. And I can't buy it. I can't afford this. I can't even come close to affording this. Flavorful Ale, we've seen that before. Training Ground, that could be a new building we could be building. Cooking Meat. Yeah, we'd be wicked into some bacon around here. Workshop, good stuff. Intimidation of Tramps? Okay, first of all, sounds like a really cool band's really cool album title. That's their second album. Yeah. So they did their first album, and it was like, there was like a huge hit on it, and everyone got into them. And then they did their second album, which was more esoteric and cool and kind of underground flavor to it, and they called it Intimidation of Tramps. Coal furnace down here, fast construction. This is all great stuff, and I can't afford any of it. I'm just going to have to I can't even trade. I can't even click the trade button because I have not balanced this out enough. I got 106. I can't sell the paper. I've only got 2 left. It's only worth 8 apiece anyway. We're going to sell a teeny tiny bit of medicine, kids. And I guess some of our iron. We may as well get rid of some of that. That brings me down to 93. I can technically I can pay my taxes. That's all we can do. I can pay my taxes. Okay, I've got a new trade level. That's super. I need to make more money around here. Hey, let's go. How much are the peasants giving us? Because that could be something right there. Is there anything that they're getting for free? Because that totally is not happening. I want to be very clear about that. So right now they're paying 4 for a beer, 3 for moonshine, and that's about all we got right now. Flour 4, rutabagas 3. I don't think we actually have any meat. No, we have no meat at all. We will drop that down, though. If we ever get any meat, we won't, like, charge them a million zillion gold for it. Okay, how are you doing on that pig farm thing, Mrs. Dave? Not really very good. Now, with all that being done, though, again, I think I've got enough to put up the temple. Yes, I do. This will, at bare minimum, make people a lot happier because they're going to have somewhere, to pray. So let's put this, like, right in the center of town here. Put that down there, and then I'll probably throw some roads around that, too. Hey, Bro Dave, how's the war going? You having fun? Okay, you're working your way over here. Yeah, I see you took the long way around. We're going to die out here, aren't we? This is going to be the end of Bro Dave. This is a horrible idea. Wow, you'd really like a holy ring or two, wouldn't you? Okay, plan, Bro Dave, plan. If you make it home alive, I will totally give you one of my rings. So we're coming up as reinforcements, is what we're doing for these guys, I assume, the Hapera. Or this is Hapera, the lord here. I'm just going to kind of go back home and hope this... Why can't I walk? Why can I not walk? I've got a no-walk thing. Oh, I'm walking again. Okay, yeah, I'd really like some bacon. We're working on the goddess will punish me. Hey, maybe you're into that sort of thing. I don't know. But this temple has got to get built first before we're doing any of that. And that is not getting us any closer to sort of any kind of economic stability. There's only so much I can do. Maybe put up another mine? Oh, there's no... This is Bro Dave again, isn't it? Yeah. All right, take Bro Dave out. Belka, you're in charge of that right now. And when another city is under attack, we're obviously going to get a ton of refugees. Of course we are. Culture of the refugees will be the culture of that province. No surprise there. And everything's going to cost a lot of money, too. That would be an effective war. You're not wrong there. What does that mean to me? Migrants coming in... I don't have any homeless yet, but I bet I will sooner rather than later. But the temple is going up. I see we brought in the skulls early. We haven't even finished construction, but we're bringing in those skulls right away. Boy, Holy Sophia's dark goddess. Skill command is degraded. I am getting old. Voinabor is mocking Paralos again. These two guys are in a constant beef. Hang on. Lots of stuff here. The ruler of Great Mist died. Okay, I don't know how much I care about that right now. Slander has cost good relations with the victim. Can we get rid of either Paralos or Voinabor at any time in the near future? Ideally, Paralos. Let me see, we hired him on day 1, and it's day 12. Or did we hire him on day 2? It should only be 10 days. It should only be 10 days. You should be leaving. Like, wow, you really hate Bro Dave. You have desire to go hunting. I don't care. Beg for forgiveness. Hang on, what does that do for a living? Oh, that requires rings. Yeah, I gotta get Bro Dave home. He's in charge of a lot of stuff around here. Nobody's actually really doing anything because Bro Dave is in charge of that. Okay, Ratadar has forgotten how to do mining. Ruler of Great Mist has died. We've addressed that. Really focused on the pig farm thing. I'm pinning all my hopes on bacon. Oh, the temple needs somebody in charge of it. No, there we go. So who could be in charge of this? Oh, we're just doing a sermon. Okay, cool. How about a sermon of faith from me? I'm going to go in and go, hey, check out the skulls. All sorts of skulls here. I see we're all down here. Belka, Mrs. Dave, Paralos, and Voinabor. Looks like Belka and Voinabor are getting along just fine. They just had a little bit of a chat and a little bit of a hug there. Belka, how do you feel about, well, everything at all, frankly? Like, what are you into these days? Okay, yeah, you like Voinabor, you like me. Who's Ivanka? Who is that? Oh, that's your mother. Oh, okay, yeah, you're probably fairly fond of her. Not as crazy about Mrs. Dave, and you're neutral on Paralos. Oddly, you have no opinion of your own husband, because I'm pretty sure you may actually have never met. He's been away at war since you got married. Oh, wait, and Ivanka's here. Your mom's here. Belka, your mom's here. She's jamming out in the tavern over here, just doing a little hot loot action. All right, I'm going to change right now everything that Bro Dave was in charge of. Oh, God, we're having another date there. Oh, no, we finished the date. Hey, look, we seem to be well into that. So let's just change some of these over so literally anything gets done. Because otherwise we're not chopping any wood, we're not doing anything. And Bro Dave, well, he seems to be constantly at war. That's kind of my fault. How are you doing, by the way? Are you in a fight? Are you Are you, like, okay, the only thing I can do is send you home. Oh, Mrs. Dave got smarter. Oh, hang on, we've done a thing. I thank you for your support, solely due to your intervention that I was able to preserve my freedom. Oh, so we won. Okay, good. So King Percivet here, wicked into us now. Thank you for the assistance. Okay, great. Well, you could just go home now. Let's just leave. Did I get any money for that? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, you have more than a few injuries. Okay, and you're sad. Well, I'm not surprised. You haven't seen your own wife. All right, Brodave is finally home. Good. Now we can start to get something done around here. Are these still... That's Mrs. Dave, but she hasn't woken up and given orders yet. All right, well, I'll probably keep everything as is. Keep those orders spread out a little bit. Because if Brodave is going to be leading Squad Brodave... Oh, everyone's in the temple. Look at me. I'm giving the... we've got our hands in the air like we just don't care. Look at us. I am leading. It's like a tent revival down here. We're singing. We're dancing. We're having a good time. The skulls are on fire. Oh, I know how to lead a sermon here. I've discovered a... Wait, is that me or Brodave? Who just discovered a strong desire? What did you mean by that? Because that sounds very bad. We need more temples. We just built this one, Chief. Do you know how much wood that cost? And also, we've got too many people because the protection of the loving family has been lifted. All right, so what is going on here? Do we have any homeless? No homelessness yet. Okay, great. Brodave is home, so the orders should start flying around now. Who's in charge of this? That's also Brodave. It's probably going to take him a little while to make the rounds here. And how's the pig farm? 86% on pig farm. Mrs. Dave is probably going out, giving her orders, shaking her fist. But hopefully after that, yeah, there's Brodave coming in on the warehouse. Or, hey, you warehouse workers, move things around more. I don't even know who Callan is, but he's forgotten how to fight. The squad has returned, you're right. No loot on that, unfortunately. And there's forest bandits in the area. A burned village over here. Oh, this is over in Treewood. Okay, that's kind of a Treewood problem, really, isn't it? That's a Treewood issue. I'm not sending Brodave out immediately. That's just very, very silly. Paralos parodied Belka. In a fun way, like a roast? Oh, look at me, I'm getting wicked old. I've got a beard, I've gone balding. Oh, look at how old I just got overnight. I'm 46. My God, I'm almost dead. And apparently Ratadar. Wait, Dave opened Brodave's eyes. Is that literal or metaphorical? Torturous desire, moderate fatigue. We need more temples. Right, Brodave. Torturous desire and fatal fatigue. Go take a freaking nap then, Brodave. Is that what I opened your eyes to? The fact that you are permitted to go to sleep? What's going on over here? Oh, it's Paralos and Voinabor again. Oh, God. Where is Mrs. Dave these days? Because I feel we're not actually learning anything. Who are you? Oh, Pelior? Have you just assumed temple duty? I mean, that's cool if you have. I have no problem with that. But I'd like to see where Mrs. Dave is. Oh, she's shaking her fist. Okay. Okay, rutabagas are happening. That's broadly good. I'd like to see you shaking your fist. What happened to you at more people? Lucifer. Having thoughts of death. Really? Really? What is your problem? You've been... Oh, you were in battle. Oh, yeah, I kind of sold all the medicine, dude. All right, we got 2 migrants who just showed up. No homelessness yet, though. Hang on, rebellion. Prisoners and warriors may rebel. Ah, are we talking about the guy who was wicked sad and had thoughts of death because he got beaten up? Belka thanked Ivanka. I'm refusing to comply with anything. That sounds about right for me. Wait a minute. Mrs. Dave is green again. Mrs. Dave is pregnant again. Well, I guess I'm not that old. Speaking of which, Brodave, now that you're home, should you maybe be, spending time with your wife? Oh, the performer has low loyalty. Ah, yeah, I did say if Brodave returned home, I would give him a ring. So how do we go about doing that? So Brodave, I would like to reward you. Yeah, I would like to reward you, Chief. I'm going to give you a ring, and that'll probably perk you up a little bit. I mean, you are actually pretty good. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, but you did go out and you keep winning battles. Yeah, there we go. Brodave insincerely admired me. Oh, that happened. Why is Mrs. Dave unable to move immediately? Oh, there's puking. Okay. Have you been drinking? You often have. Prisoners may attempt to escape. That's okay. That's fine. They can just leave. Although, we should have probably some sort of crime patrol up. Do I think I remember how to do that? Yeah, night patrol. There we go. Lord's houses, city center, warehouses. Yeah, we should have a night patrol up here. It doesn't have a very big radius. You know what? I bet would be a good spot right down by the warehouse. Let's put one there. And then let's put one up sort of somewhat centrally located. Now, do I have to do something with that? Guards. Can I put a guard on there? No. How do we appoint guards to that? Where'd my tavern go? Because I don't think we're selling enough alcohol. So, yeah, max that. Max this? I don't know. Put 20 there. I don't actually think we have any. We don't have any beer, but sell 20 of it anyway. We don't have anything. We have nothing at all. We're terrible at producing anything in this town. My desire has been fulfilled. Oh, because I probably rewarded someone there. Okay, hang on. Farm soil's down. Free Lord don't care. Here, important things. I think we figured out pig farming. So, no, not that one, this one. Yes, pig farming. Yes, pig farm. Now, of course, that requires rutabagas, because that's what the pigs are going to eat. Where could we theoretically be putting this? How about right here? What do you think I'm lacking? Do I not have the rutabagas? No, I got plenty of rutabagas. Here we go. Can go over here. Not here, though. Okay, that's fine. Put it there. You know what? Can we actually just get a second one up and running? Like, say, right behind it, like this? Of course, that means we're not really researching a lot of stuff now. We should be on that. Combat Volume 1. No. Temple, I mean, Mrs. Dave knows how to do it, but nobody else does. Anything that I know, I should probably, like, have other people learn it. Because I kind of feel I'm going to die soon. Look at how old I look. Nectar. We don't have a book on that. How about, no, Belka already knows how to do mining. Belka should learn pig farming. Belka, I want you to learn pig farming. It's a very, very important thing. Keeping prisoners. Could we have maybe Mrs. Dave learn that? Because that seems important. Oh, Bro Dave just acquired the knowledge of nectar from hanging out with Mrs. Dave, because that's one of her traits. She can just sort of spontaneously teach people things. But the pig farm is up and running. Okay, I'm going to put Belka in charge of this, just because Belka's probably going to live the longest out of all of us. Okay, off you go. I know, we're going to bring in some rutabagas. I should probably get more rutabagas. What is the problem here? It's Mrs. Dave in charge of this. She probably hasn't made her way over there yet. I should get some more rutabagas going on. Maybe down here? Knowledge, Bro Dave's acquired nectar again. Bro Dave has ingratiated himself with me. And hang on, I acquired knowledge of Hopfield and beer. Did we just finish that? Oh, great. We can get hop fields and hopefully beer. I mean, we could when we can get the wood together to do it. We just kind of blew all our wood on that pig farm. Yeah, I can't do anything at all. Okay, so next thing to go up. Oh, migrants are here. Next thing to go up has got to be more rutabagas and the hops field. Nobody's made their way over here to tell people to go work here. Migrants just showed up, and that means no homelessness yet. Okay, we're still okay on the homelessness. I'm hemorrhaging money right now. I have 4 gold. You know, speaking of money, what if we tried to write some more books? I'm not going to have the paper, though, am I? No, that took 3 paper to write the last book. I've only got 2. I bet I'm a long way off from learning how paper works. Oh, I need money to buy more books so I can learn more things. But I can't do that until I get, well, rutabagas and pigs and beer and things. I just got a pop-up here that I'm unable to move, and I'm assuming it's the effect of alcohol and not the one that's right underneath it. It's probably the moonshine. Yeah, it's probably the moonshine. I'm down here in the morning giving one of my rock and roll sermons here. Oh, we are partying in this church. This is the church of burning skulls and non-stop party action. That's the kind of church I want to belong to. Varnes approved the king's actions. Yeah, we just had a great sermon there. Mrs. Dave is still studying things. Belka's working on the pig farm thing. Speaking of the pig farm, have we got enough rutabagas to put the pig farm issue together? It does not look like we do. Are you going to work on the pig farm? You are. Are you going to go get some rutabagas? Because that's what we need to start pigs. Oh, this is promising. We've got pigs. So there's some pigs down here. And we're making bacon at some point, I assume. Tributes coming in. Fantastic. I desperately need that. There's a conflict between neighbors. I might just kind of ignore that. That seems like somebody else's problem. Whoever Callan is, they've forgotten how to intimidate tramps. And I've only just realized that Perilos finally buggered off. Good. As did the other people who are hanging out here. We're just stuck with Voynabor now. Voynabor the bishop. Perilos finally left. Good, I was never crazy about that guy. We're going on a date. Is that wise? Because Mrs. Dave is wicked pregnant. She should probably stay close to home. Ooh, no, we're staying close to home. We're just doing it without any clothing on. Bro Dave and Belka, what are you doing down here in the bushes? You know what? Whatever you're into, kids, that's fine. Oh, you kidding me? 5 migrants just arrived? Why am I unable to move again? Was it the rutabaga this time? Might have been the rutabaga. I see we fulfilled a desire. I wonder if that was the meat. Oh, speaking of which, I should check the finance. Do we technically have meat? No, we do not. Well, we can have, I don't know, like 10 in the market? Is that enough? I don't know, but pay us for it, please. And what is going on with the brewery? Because the brewery does not seem to be actually making any alcohol. Which one of these was the brewery, by the way? That's the mill. This is, there we go, the brewery. Yeah, Mrs. Dave is in charge of that. It looks like she's given orders because it is technically functional. I mean, it's too late at night. They've all gone home for the day, but it does seem to be technically functional. There's too much going on around here. Well, whatever Bro Dave and Belka were doing in the bushes seems to have produced results, because now Belka is pregnant. Now that's a bit unfortunate, because I've only got room for one more lord. So if both Mrs. Dave and Belka have successful pregnancies, I mean, we've had problems with that in the past, one of them can't hang out here. One of them is going to have to leave. One of the children, rather. That poses an interesting question. There's rutabaga fever. There's rutabaga fever. Okay, and it's not like, woohoo, rutabagas! We are wicked into rutabagas! We're going to have a parade for rutabagas. No, it's an illness. Okay, feed your subjects with flour and meat, leaving the rutabaga for pig feed. I can't. There's nothing else to eat around here. Am I seriously going to have a game where everyone dies of rutabaga fever? Because that would, first of all, be the first time that's happened, and secondly, sound exactly right for my kind of game. I see Velka's throwing up all over the place with the morning sickness here. Mrs. Dave can't move. I'm probably giving orders somewhere. Yep, inspections. Yep, okay. The desire for bacon has become even stronger. Mrs. Dave desires something. Trees are being chopped down. It's all getting a little frantic around here. This pig farm is functional. This pig farm is not. I don't think we've got the rutabagas to cover it right now. What is our... Wait, do we have 0 rutabagas? Oh, no, yeah, we have 0 rutabagas. We have 0. We have no food, basically. We have 0 food. We've got a lot of wheat. What's up with, like, the mill? How are we... You're working. I see that you're working. Maybe I should just get another one. Do I have the wood for that? Yeah, actually, I probably do. Let's get, where's that under? No, not that one. Oh, hang on. Make sure we're actually making things. We're technically doing that. Yep. Beer. We don't actually know how to do that yet. Actually, wheat and hops. No, we don't know how to do that. Do it until we have, sure, 16. That's fine. And the flour is already ready to go. So another mill. Let's get that up and running. So resources. Actually, that would be probably production and mill. You can live right over here. Well, the trader's here, but I have no idea what we're going to trade them, although the new mill is up and running. That's good. Let's have maybe me be in charge of that. I'm the only one who's not really doing anything around here. Characters can improve their skills. That's cool. Felina left. That's probably good. I don't really need random lords hanging out around here. What I need is products that we can sell. Felina started hating. Dave gave credit to Mrs. Dave, and Mrs. Dave extolled me. Okay, can we get back to the trader, please? So, one trader. I don't think I've got anything at all to trade, but we'll give it a shot. My warriors are costing me 525? Is that correct? That seems like a lot. Total amount to be paid, 105. And maybe because they're more skilled now? I can't possibly afford this. I'll try and maybe sell some metal there and a lot of wheat because that's the only thing we're actually producing with any degree of success. Yeah, that's about all I got. I got some wheat, I've got some metal. There's nothing else for me to sell. I can't even technically trade this because I'll be in debt. What happens if I just ignore him? Well, what happens to the tax person if you just ignore him? They keep coming back. Hang on. We've got a child? Who? Well, I mean, I know who you are. Yeah, you're my kid. So, Klebka. Oh, hang on, we're gonna have to do something with that. There we go. Lil Dave. What's like your deal? How... Okay, let's just start from scratch here. Lil Dave, you have just been born. You are 0 years old, and yet mobile, which is weird. So your needs, okay, you're basically fine right now. You are charismatic, okay, plus 15 bonus to interest from the opposite sex. Tendency to addiction, yep, just like your mom. Calm, all nervous breakdowns are light, and obviously you are, of course, a Varns. Your skills are virtually nothing because you were just born. All right, so you're pretty keen on me and Mom. All right, you don't really have a strong opinion about Bro Dave, and you're not crazy about Belka. Who's Narina? Oh, just the free lord who's hanging around. Okay. Well, you were born first, Lil Dave. So how do I make you a member of the family? Basically, because you're not up here. You're not in my little box up here. Educate social? Okay, bishop? No. Beg for forgiveness? No, I probably won't do that. Possibly you're just sort of a non-character. You're almost weirdly more of an NPC. I don't seem to be able to do anything at all with you. I'm going to try that one more time. So, social. What if I said spend time? Spend time? No, you're not even on the map here. Maybe you have to reach a certain age or something. Yeah, you're kind of up in the corner here. Probably because you're 0 years old. Okay, so the tax guy left. And as he left, I realized I haven't really lost any money. So, weirdly, I think that makes sense. The tax guy is going to keep coming back. But the last total just gets added to the new total, which is why I owe him an absurd amount of money now. And I bet the next time he's going to come back, it's going to be like 600 and something. Bro Dave's having a nervous breakdown. How could you be having a nervous breakdown? Look how joyous everything is around here. Bro Dave's out. He's like, nah, I'm not into this. What do we do about this? We need more temples. You have shame for your sins. Okay, well, you know what? We've got a solution for that. Why don't you go confess? It's going to cost you 6 rings, though. You know what, kid? You got 20. You got a lot of rings, man. Why is everyone dead in the temple? What happened in the temple? Did we get a little out of hand here? Yeah, Bro Dave's doing a little light confession here, going, well, here's a few things I've done that I'm not particularly proud of, and hopefully that'll cheer him up a little bit, get him out of this little funk that he's in. Okay, back to money. How am I going to make money? Lil Dave has already gained a level in management? Oh, very good for you, kid. Forest bandits have marched on my village. Like they're here now, kind of thing? Is that what we're talking about? Do we have bandits on the map? Let me go. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Treewood's having some issues, isn't it? Okay. We're looking much better. So, oh, right, here we go. 7 bandits. Army recruitment. Hang on, this is not what I thought at all. So I could recruit the bandits if I had maybe a messenger, or I could probably send one of my own people here. And you're the same thing, are you? Who are you? You're squad Tudasir. On your legs. Good for you. I was just poking my head over at Treewood here to see what their problem is. There's so many things I could be doing over here. I don't even know how to cope with most of these things. There's that bandit camp marching on us now. Bro Dave should probably assemble the team here. Ultimatum on neutrality. We could just kind of sever all ties and say, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. Conflict. There's so many things I could be doing. I could be threatening these people. I just don't have time. I've got too many economic issues right now. Wait, Voinabor and Lantitsi? Voinabor, you're like bishop. Is this... I guess Mother Sophia is cool with this, but... I'm not. Bro Dave, I know you're, like, melting down right now, but I need squad Bro Dave. No, this is still Voinabor. Can I... There we go. Bro Dave. I was gonna say, can I not click on him? Yeah, I need squad Bro Dave assembling. Belka started a fight with somebody. Oh, Belka, you've got a cup out. Try not... Okay, Belka won. Voinabor, you pretty happy right now, I bet? You pretty cool with what's going on? Oh, you lowered yourself to do that. Oh, pardonnez-moi, Voinabor. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Just for having a conversation, can I have you killed? Attempt to assassinate, okay. The relationship will deteriorate, yeah. Loyalty must be high. Well, that would be me. I'm very loyal to myself. I don't like you, Voinabor. You took advantage of one of my peasants. And I'm not cool with that. I would like you to... wait, what's wrong with Bro Dave? What happened? Is he fainted? Is he all tuckered out after his little tantrum? I should be keeping an eye on me, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to... Oh, yeah, look at this. I got this set up right here. Mrs. Dave is in. She's watching the door, because she would do that. She would totally help me bury a body. Oh, yeah, nothing to see here, Voinabor. So, here you took advantage of one of my peasants, huh? Yeah, well, we have a very dim view of that over here. Me, am I going to do this at any point? All we did was have a drink with him. I thought we were lulling him into a false sense of security. But no, apparently we just literally had a drink with him. Oh, we've got migrants. Bro Dave is having an evening with Belka. Good, because I need you to, like, chill out, man. I think there's a war coming. So what happens if I try to trade now? Bro Dave, you're right there. Is it more money? Yeah, it's more money. Okay, that makes total sense then. All right, so the trader just goes away. The taxman goes away. He's like, yeah, I'm not letting you off this, though. Next time I come back, it's going to be even more. So realistically, with what I've got going on, I will never be able to pay this. It's completely insane. I will never be able to put this kind of money together right now. So I'm just going to keep ignoring this. So all the letters from the IRS, I'm just going to throw them in the trash and go la 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 la, nothing to see here. And are we in a position with wood? Yes, we are. We can get some hops field. Oh, I'm plotting an assassination. Oh, good. I'm very excited about that. I don't know where we're going to put this hops field, but I'd like to put it somewhere. There's just kind of nowhere close by that's going to cut it. Sort of used up all the fertile areas around here. I'll be right back to the assassination in a second. I just need to figure where... I can't put it all the way over here. It's going to take them all day to walk over here and give them the orders. I'm just going to have to maybe sacrifice a lot of fertility. I mean, it's fertile down here. That's great, but that's halfway across the map. They'll never get down there. I suppose maybe I could demolish one of the rutabaga or rye fields in favor of hops. But I think I'm just going to sacrifice a little bit. Put 2 of these down. Because now we're going to need quantity. I'm plotting an assassination, and I'm very, very excited about this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Doodly-doo. Look, I'm breaking in. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo, doodly-doo-doo-doo. And that's what you get for taking advantage of one of my peasants. I've been accused of crime. Well, it's unfortunate that the moral authority is now dead. Who are you? You look like moral authority. Oh, you're a Maka. Okay, are you my citizen? What have you got going on down here? You have an infected wound. Yeah, I sold all the medicine. You have injuries. Yep. You're a fanatic. That's cool. And you have a lot of scars. Okay. So, word to the wise if you're coming into town. We do not have a good view of people taking advantage of our citizens. Okay, the next bishop who shows up, keep it in your robe. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Norland. Day 17 of our 25-day run here. We'll see what happens in the next one. I don't know how I can afford any of this. That's really it. It's the economics. I can't make enough money quickly enough to keep paying the taxes on my warriors to keep this going. I mean, at some point in time, they're going to show up and go, dude, you owe us this money. It's like 1,000 gold now, man. You got to pay us. Well, we'll see what happens in Norland next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.